page, and you're looking for tasks for U1L5. This is Unit 1, Lesson 5. Again, you can either go to the Science2 homepage, scroll all the way down to that table, the activities calendar for B, or look under assignments. Again, you're looking for tasks for U1L5. First thing I wanted to do was look at the homework. We have 14 people in the class, and I'm seeing 13 responses to the Walking the Solar System and 12 responses to the Pocket Solar System activities, which were part of your homework. So if you have not done those yet, please make sure to post those. And again, if Flipgrid's giving you a hard time, you can always email me your videos. I know some of you have done that. Did anyone have any questions or need any help or advice on those 2 video activities? Great. All right, our next task was to continue with our Google Slide collage slide share. We only have a few people left. As usual, I will pull up your slides, tell us a little bit about your summer and about yourselves and about your home, and we'll just kind of work through them. Again, would anyone like to volunteer, or should I select a victim? Harry, would you be willing to go? All right, let me pull yours up. Gotcha. Okay, share my screen.
So, hi, my name is Harry and I'm from Vietnam. And I'm like a beach lover. This is where my summer mostly taking place since the pandemic is still like going on, so it makes travel internationally become impossible. Therefore, I have to like travel in my country and I enjoy my time on this island. So I chose to stay in two different resort with my friend and his family, and like those two were perfect because like it's very peaceful there and the view is really good for us to relax and chill. I also went to the amusement park there, and we only play like the thrilling rides, and I also have time for snorkeling. That's it.
Nice. Looks amazing. Beautiful. Island looks beautiful. Did you ride that crazy looking roller coaster that's in that picture?
Yeah, we went on it like 7 times.
Oh man. Well, you're braver than me, that's for sure. Was that your favorite ride, or was there something else you'd like to do at that theme park?
Yeah, that's my favorite ride.
Nice. Um, and are you still on that island, or that's where you were for the summer and now you're back home?
No, that's where my summer taking place.
Nice. Awesome. Well, yeah, it looks beautiful. Thanks for sharing. Jessica, would you be willing to share? I think we might have lost her from the microphone trouble. Oh yeah, that's right. Mic still isn't working. Okay. We could just have you mime it or something, through your camera. That could be interesting. Samantha, would you be willing to share?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Let me pull yours up. I think you sent me a few of them, so hopefully I have the right one.
Yeah, the final
Does
one.
this look correct?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yes, that's what. So, because of the coronavirus is like basically in China, so I basically stayed home, like most of the time. But we were able to go out, and I went to the beach, and at the beach we have like some ancient places like uh some kings like their grave, and it's really cool. It's like really big. And I also practice drawing a lot. I like it very much, and I basically just watched my computer, but like, and I'm really into the universe. Like I really like the universe. Yeah.
Nice. Cool. Yeah. Well, hopefully you'll enjoy this unit and research project we're about to do. So, how do you pronounce that? Is it King Long? King Long's grave?
Yeah. It's King Long's grave.
Nice. Yeah. Cool. It looks very temple-like. Um, what kind of art do you like doing? Are you like a watercolor painter, drawer? Like, what's your preferred medium?
Like comic, manga.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Do you draw any of your own like manga series or stories, or you just kind of draw whatever
Yes.
you're?
Like on my phone or on my
Oh,
iPad.
nice. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Great. All right. Thanks for sharing. Okay, I think that's everyone who is present and hasn't gone. We still need to hear from Lauren, Angel, and Jessica, but we'll deal with those when we have less technical issues or when they are present. So, okay. Today we are going to be introducing a project that you're going to be working on for pretty much the next 2 weeks. It's going to take us into early October. We are now on the tasks list, step number 3, Introduction to Solar System Project. What I'd like everybody to do is click on the link to the project description. Should open up a Google Doc. And I'll share my screen here for 5 seconds just to show you what you should be looking at. So here's the project description. It's about 2.5 pages or something like that, I think. Oh no, it's longer than that, but you don't have, I mean, you can skip over certain parts of it. But I would like you to read this. I'm going to give you 10 minutes to read this over. And as you're reading it, there is a form. That's the link that's underneath it on the task to complete. This isn't graded, but I will be going through the responses to this with all of you just to highlight the key details. So read through the project description, answer the questions as you go. They are in order, so you can look at the first question, read until you can answer it, and then go that way or however you want to do it. But I will give us the next 10 minutes to work on that. So read the project description and complete the Google form there. I'm here listening. If you need help with anything, go for it. All right, I'll share the responses with everybody. Solar System Research Project. First question was, in short, this project will require you to. Very good. All of you understand you're going to be working in pairs. This class will actually have 2 groups of 3 to present a live presentation on a specific topic about our solar system. It will be based on content from your Hewitt textbook, but also from other sources. How long should your discussion presentation be? You're looking for 10 to 12 minutes with a minimum of 10 slides. That includes a title slide and a bibliography slide at the end. If you select topic number 1 or topic number 2, and I do have them numbered where when you select them, we are going in that order. So very good. You will be presenting first. So topic 1, topic 2 will be presenting on the first day. We'll do 2 presentations a day once we start. And that means people who choose topic 6 and topic 7 will be going last. The format of your presentation must meet the following requirements. Very good. It is all of those things, right? No more than 30 words per slide. Try to keep typing to a minimum, 1 worthy picture per slide, and 1 movie clip of some kind. You cannot use a video clip to just summarize everything about your topic though, right? Video clips have to be specific, like a specific example of something or a specific reference to something. It's up to you to give us the general overview. If you want a high grade for this project, you need to make sure, again, it is all of those things, right? Cover all or most of the required topics, topic requirements that are listed in the description, share the workload and presentation evenly, and you got to take and submit photos of notes on other presentations. That'll be a separate assignment that you'll work on. Where will you post your presentations? I'll be creating a discussion board where you're going to have to post the link and just make sure that it is set to public on Canvas or into Stevenson so we can all access slides when we want to. And you are going to be submitting questions for the test. We'll have our first unit test once the presentations are done, and each pair, so each topic, you'll be providing 1 multiple choice and 1 free response question that you have written, but I need to know what's the correct answer, and I need your guidance on how to grade those, right? What are the point values for each of those? So good, looks like we're feeling good. Questions on any of that? Okay, the next step is to assign partners and topics. I do want to give you a little bit of preference. So I have created a survey. This is the next item on our top task to complete list. Some of you might have already started it, but this is step 4 now, selecting partners and topics. So that'll take you to another Google form. Your first thing will be to pick the top 3 people you'd like to work with. Please consider how you can communicate with each other, whether you're in the same time zone. Those are important things. And then you'll list your topics, your top 3 choices of topics. So I'm gonna time for 10 minutes for you to do that. But once I see 14 responses, we actually have 15 people in here now, then I will move on. So Angel, welcome. We are working on the tasks to complete. I can walk you through what we're doing. Everyone else, you can go and work on the selecting partners and topics for the next 10 minutes. I'll bring us back together once I see responses from everyone. Go for it. How you doing, Angel?
Oh, good.
We are on the tasks to complete step number 4 right now. We're going to be starting a research project on the solar system. And so I need you to just fill out that survey about who you would like to work with and what topics you think you'd be interested in covering. And you can read the project description that's in the earlier part too. So,
All right.
So work on that right now. Together, I'll give you instructions for what you're going to do next. All right, I am going to look through the results and do my best to pair you up and assign topics according to your preferences. However, I cannot guarantee that you'll necessarily get what you selected. I'll just do what I can to match time zones and interests. While I'm doing that, I would like you to continue to work through the tasks list. There's going to be 2 things you're going to do relating to gravity. There's going to be a kind of another little side topic we're going to do as we explore the solar system, because you really need to understand gravity to understand our solar system. So on the tasks to complete list, you should be now working through steps 5, 6, and 7. There's nothing to do for 5. 5 is just, we're going to start learning about gravity. 6 is going to take you to another Google form. It's a formative assessment probe. It's just a worksheet. I want to just see what your initial understanding of gravity is. Again, this is not graded. There's no right or wrong answers here. I just want to see what your thoughts are, what your understanding is. And then the next step is an activity, step 7, exploring gravitational force, where again, you're going to be filming a little Flipgrid video. You'll need a sink and some water, and you're going to be spilling water. So be in an area where you can do that. So I would like us all to come back together at 2:50. Okay, so 2:50 Pacific Standard Time, which is in 18 minutes. Time for 18 minutes here. I will hopefully have groups and topics ready by then. Otherwise, I'm here listening if you need help with anything. Go for it. Part of the activity. Again, watch out when you're dropping a cup. If you're doing it in the sink, water will explode into your face if you don't have some kind of covering. So avoid that. All right, so I'll just share my screen here really quickly to go down the list. Again, I wasn't able to give everybody their top preference, but I did my best with keeping some other factors in mind. But here we go. Alex and Wiley, you are taking on the sun. Paulina, Harry, and Samantha on inner planets, Mercury, Venus, and life on Venus, which was a recent discovery. Molly and Claudia taking on inner planets, Earth, Mars, and how humans might get to Mars. Definitely want to look into what Elon Musk is doing. Lauren, Joyce, and Angel, you're taking on outer planets. Sean and Quinn, life in our solar system. Sophie, Flores, and Jessica, Earth's moon and eclipses. And Sophia Eddington and Emily, asteroids, comets, and dwarf planets. You'll notice I have the associated Hewitt chapters there that you're going to look at. That'll be part of your homework for tonight. There's a link in the chat as well. But what I want to do right now is throw you into breakout rooms with your partner. Introduce yourselves. And what I recommend is just go to the project description, look at the detailed, required top requirements for the topic, and start making a plan. It's a really good idea to make a Google slide show that you can then immediately share with all of you, so you all have editing power, and then that's something then you can continue to work on as we do this for homework. So we'll go into rooms for, I don't know, 5 minutes or so, and then come back together. Okay, rooms are open, go for it. So as you probably noted in the timeline, you will have class time the next time we meet on Monday to work on this. We'll dedicate probably exactly half of class. You'll have half an hour to sit with your partner and work through things, and I'll probably drop in to give you guys a little feedback and some recommendations as well. But the more you can get done before that lesson, I think the better use you'll make of that time. So your homework, it's on the bottom of the tasks list. I will update the link for partners and topics like right after class. So you might have to hit refresh on it, but there should be a link that appears where you can access that same Google Sheets that I shared with you. The only homework is to complete the Exploring Gravity activity video thing if you didn't get that done in the class time we had. Start working with your partner about the project, and I would like you to read the relevant chapter in Hewitt, right? So that's on that Google Sheet. Read and take notes on that. There's no quiz or anything like that, but just read and submit a photo of your notes like you normally do, and that'll get you started on your research a little bit and give you an idea of what you need to present on. So any questions on the homework? All right, that's it for me, kids. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you.